What it do, family? This is your boy DJ, and I'm back with another one. Off the plank, episode 21 of season 2, featuring none other than AA round number 4, Matsu's Morphs. Y'all already know what time it is. Gonna be some heat showing in this episode, man. Straight fire. Shout out to the man, pun intended. But it's gonna be some straight heat shown in this episode, man. That man, Aaron is definitely doing his thing, man. Definitely holding down on that thing. That side of the spectrum. But before we get into it, you already know I gotta bring up my family, man. Even though half of my family ain't here tonight, but shout out to my shooter and my shooter only because he is definitely in the house tonight. They had an unexpected abrupt ending last night on the Great Outdoors show, but nonetheless, they'll be back again next week. I think they're streaming from Wiz's channel. If y'all don't know who Wiz is, Wiz Constrictors. Definitely got to check that out, man. Check out his channel. Join, follow, all that good stuff. Y'all make sure y'all follow. Y'all make sure y'all do that. What else? Quick little announcement I gotta give y'all before we get into the nitty-gritty of everything. What else? What's new? Yeah, if y'all ain't following my channel, what is up with y'all, man? I need y'all to show love, man. Join. Definitely the weekly content, man. Definitely like a little mini series, a little vlog series, you did. So y'all definitely, I appreciate y'all the support. Show love, support, comments, drop me some comments. I'm gonna have like giveaways and all that good stuff coming in the near future. As I continue to build this platform. So I definitely appreciate everybody that's tuning in, that's definitely showing love and definitely joining my channel. Became a channel member. I appreciate y'all, man. Also, we gotta run these ads real quick. We got some things coming up in April. Something that's really coming up in April is going to be real dope is this right here.
It's called EPIC, the Exotic Pet Industry Conference, and it's free to register at epic.live. EPIC is over 20 special guests across 16 sessions covering industry trends, marketing, branding, podcasting, and YouTube. EPIC is for pet keepers and breeders. It's for gecko and invert lovers. It's for snake and spider lovers. EPIC is for anyone who enjoys these amazing animals. Did I mention it's free? Register now at epic.live.
Shout out to Craig, shout out to Nikki, shout out to Phil, shout out to everybody on that staff over there that's bringing that epic conference to fruition and to bringing it to us. It's going to be online. So y'all definitely register, man. It's free to sign up. It's free all around. So just check it out, bro. Definitely going to have some good gems and good information dropped in that on the conference. But what up, B? How you feeling?
Fucking killing, bro. I'm feeling great.
Glad, bro. I'm glad to hear it, brother. I know this popping up
in my ass because, like you said, we're gonna see some heat.
Oh yeah. I know I hit him up early in the season, and he was like, "Hey, can we push it out? Because I want to have some stuff to show off." So what I'm saying, I definitely appreciate him doing that. So he didn't have to, what I'm saying, but he definitely he got some heat, bro. Y'all ain't been keeping up with him. Y'all make sure y'all follow that man on Instagram, man. But we'll get all that going. But I gotta run one more thing because I gotta pay these bills, man. That's why I asked y'all to make sure y'all popping in, support, show love, man. This StreamYard ain't free. You know what I'm saying? We come out our pockets every month, man. So, we're just trying to limit our costs a little bit, while we still do this stuff. They're gonna definitely give y'all a good show every week, you know what I'm saying, and entertain y'all when y'all at home chilling and need something to listen to or watch while y'all cleaning these snakes, cleaning these reptiles, and just overall enjoying this hobby. So y'all check this out real quick. We're going to pay these bills and we'll be right back. Shout out to Grey Rider Reptiles, one of the leading share testing brands in this hobby. As well as breeders of the ball python community, they have numerous tests ranging from the yellow belly morph to morphs like Sunset and are growing every day. If you're wanting to find out the genetics of your ball python, just send it in to Grey Rider Reptiles and they'll take care of you. Their website is www.sharetesting.com. Let them know that I sent you. Hey man, shout out to the unofficial sponsor of the channel, K Jizzle. Rising B-list celebrity in his hobby, KG got that all-around great knowledge, and he's also a great guy. If y'all aren't in the Patreon, it's a problem. And as always, it ain't a project unless you put a bomb in it. Oh yeah, and make sure you send the link. Shout out to BNS Reptilia, distributor of coconut substrate The Chipper and their premium coconut substrate Cocoa to Go. BNS prides themselves on immaculate customer service and always putting their customers first. You can reach BNS Reptilia on Instagram for your substrate needs. Tell them that I referred you. And once again, thank you for being a sponsor, BNS. We appreciate you.
Hey, what? If you playing a game, what is that?
I was feeling real festive.
You know what I'm talking about, Emma? I'm a slave for you.
Yes, sir. And if y'all want to be a sponsor, y'all can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We're always accepting sponsorships. So before we bring our guest out, let's say hey to our family that's always tapping in with us. B, you want to take over the chat for me? Oh, you already started. Damn. Okay. All right, Mark. What it do? Appreciate you for popping up, bro. Man, I always appreciate it, man. You're
What up, Mark?
a supporter. I appreciate it, buddy. What else we got? It's a wild Shauna has appeared. Get your Pokeballs ready. We gotta catch her, man. Can't keep up with Shauna. Shauna's everywhere, bro. I think
Good evening to you also.
Gotta put on that voice. Good evening. Mark tapping in. Shauna was good. What up? What up?
It was good.
B double dipped was good. I really like that logo, man. Every time I see a logo, bro, that's just dope.
I appreciate that.
It's so simple that it's so dope.
Yeah.
Nikki, I'm gonna need us to be on. I need one of our clips to be on Lowdown this week. I don't know if I need to send you the clip, but I mean, I definitely know you're gonna want to put some of this heat that we're gonna have shown on tonight's show and some of these clips. And then you know now, sis. So look out for it. Silent Assassin, what it do, man? Bomb Squad.
What up?
Appreciate you
What up, Jane? We got
Bosa. Oh, I ain't got Bosa shirt on today. I thought I had it. What up, Mr. Spoonalicious himself?
What else we got? Here we go. What's good,
Santos,
bro?
What up? What up? What up? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Logo looking real festive over there. There's a lot of animals in that little logo. What's good, Raj?
Raj, what's good, bro?
What up? Appreciate you, bro. Another loyal supporter, bro. Why Raj damn near watched every single episode so far, bro.
Look at this dude.
Look at this guy.
Look at
He's
this guy.
backstage. He's the one to be backstage with us. What's up, gang? What up,
What up, man?
I know you're trying to hurry up and get to the crib, bro. Take your time. Take your time.
Get there.
You about to miss out on his heat, though. What's good? I can't say Jason's name. I be messing. I just said it, but I be messing it up in my mind. What's good, bro? Appreciate you for tapping in, brother. Appreciate you as always.
Appreciate you tapping in.
Glad to see you back on the internet. That's it for right now. That's cool. I know everybody got it's a bunch of shows on tonight around this time frame, but I appreciate all y'all that did tap in or that is gonna tap in. Hit the replay gang. This replay gang. Y'all make sure y'all hashtag that for us, man. Hey, and stop playing. Y'all need to go ahead and drop them comments in the at the bottom and let me know that y'all are watching the replay. Because I know some of y'all be watching the replays and y'all don't be saying nothing, but I would definitely appreciate it if I knew that y'all was actually watching the show. Y'all don't understand. That makes me smile on the inside.
Yeah. He calls me and tells me.
Nah, facts. Like, it makes me feel good on the inside. It made me feel like I'm doing something right. You did. Brandon talking about he watching the stoplights, bro. The red lights. That's crazy. Please be safe, bro. Because people can't drive out here in these streets, and I know you're aware of
Fool's got a
can't
horse.
drive neither. That's true. He might be on the horse, huh? But let's go ahead and bring out our guest for the night, man. Since we're gonna let everybody else miss out on all the heat and banning them, they chose this day out of all days to be a little behind on things. But it's all good. So without further ado, we're gonna bring our guest out, Aaron number 4. Now he calls me and tells me. I'm gonna tell Brandon shit. Oh, somebody you. Aaron number 4, Matsu. What it do, bro? Appreciate you for coming out here, man.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Sure. For sure,
Absolutely.
man. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Yeah.
Glad to hear it, bro. Glad to hear it. I know we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of things. So I just keep it real brief, you know what I'm saying? So that way we can get into it. So just let people know that's probably typing in for the first time, the spiel as it is. Let them know who you are, what you do, how long you've been in the hobby, and what brought you into the hobby for the most part.
Yeah, my name is Aaron. I'm Matsu Morphs. From Hawaii, actually, but we moved to Texas in the summer of 2022. And I guess in Hawaii, you can't keep reptiles. So when we moved to Texas, or before we moved to Texas, I was kind of thinking of, what kind of things I could keep now that, we're going to be moving to Texas. So I was talking to one of my friends, and then he brought up ball pythons. And then I remember seeing ball pythons back in like the maybe late 90s. You should look at pics and stuff, but we couldn't keep them. So after a while, I kind of forgot about them. But then when I was going to move to Texas, I kind of decided, after talking to him and then kind of looking at them online and stuff, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, so we started acquiring snakes late 2022, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
So the whole Hawaii, that's crazy. I never knew that Hawaii you can't have reptiles, period, in Hawaii.
Yeah, the only thing, like, there's Jackson chameleons that are established in the wild, so people catch those and keep them and stuff. But yeah, you can't bring in reptiles.
But you can't bring in, you can't ship in nothing. That's crazy. So pretty much whatever is local is what you're privy to, in a sense. Not really, but in a sense.
Yeah, but there's nothing really. Jackson
Local,
chameleons would be probably the coolest. Like, other than that, they're just like anoles or
nose and stuff.
nothing
Yeah, regular
cool.
stuff. Damn, that sucks. Well, I'm glad you came to the mainland. You came on over and got exposed to more stuff. So, what ball python morph exactly like caught your eye if you can remember, like when you first saw ball pythons?
When I first saw ball pythons, it was some pieds that I saw pictures of. To be honest, it's hard to remember. It was like I said, it was like maybe late 90s. So that was kind of a long time ago. And but I remember seeing pieds for sure. Yeah.
So when you moved to Texas, do you remember what your first snake you acquired was? Was it a pied?
I'm not sure. I can't really remember. So when we moved here, the first thing I did was we built a snake room. So I was purchasing snakes while we were building the snake room. So I had a lot of snakes that I purchased from Canova, and Justin and Summer. They were just holding the snakes for me. So I have a hard time remembering what is the first snake I bought, but I think what ended up happening is the first snake that I actually received was from Andre. Andre was he was Capital Reptiles, but he's Chimera now. But that Andre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first snake I received was a pastel desert ghost het clown female. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you was out the gate. With it. So you just knew, like, you wanted to get into like desert ghosts and all that, like off the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I was still in Hawaii, I just was went online and I found MorphMarket. I was looking at all the morphs, and then I started watching YouTube and stuff, and I pretty much watch all of everyone's video. Well, not everyone, like a lot of Miguel, Justin. I guess mostly them because they have lots of videos and stuff. But
yeah,
and then quickly I like clowns just because of how different they look and the variety that you can variety of their different looks and stuff. Yeah. And then Desert Ghost. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Desert Ghost, I like Desert Ghost just because I kind of view Desert Ghost like it you can pretty much just add it to anything and then it makes it better, right? So like
Mhm.
I also like Lace because Lace is
That's
kind
what
of
I was about to
similar in a
ask you.
different way, right? It's
That's
like
what
it
I was about
doesn't.
to ask. Like, what you feel about people? Because I know a lot of people been saying recently, like Desert Ghost, like at their ages, they kind of like they still stay bright, but kind of some people are saying that they kind of still muddy the snake versus like Lace is like keeping it clean and bright. So I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
ask
mean,
y'all.
some do. So like I saw when I went to Justin's place, I saw the white lace clown,
Mm.
and then obviously I saw a lot of Desert Ghost clowns too, but the adult white lace clown was kind of cleaner than some of the adult Desert Ghost clowns. Yeah,
Do you feel like?
but I mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I think that it's also a quality issue too because I have some adult Desert Ghost that is still really nice and really clean. It just I think it depends a little on that too.
100%.
That's what I agree. Like the
I'm a
quality
firm
of the
believer
team.
in that also.
Mhm.
The quality, yeah, that makes sense. What I was about to say? I lost my train of thought. I thought thinking about that Desert Ghost. Now I thought thinking about it when you were saying about DG because I remember like when a couple of years ago, not that long ago, but like a couple like 2 or 3 years back, like I was hearing DG was buzzing a lot in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like DG was that thing because everybody was talking about how it keeps the snake brighter, how it keeps it clean, and that's what everybody want. You want to put that in your snake because you wanted to look like what it looked like as a hatchling and all that good stuff. And now it's like the whole narrative just switched to lace. Like it's just lace, 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 lace. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because you don't really realize like how you get sucked in, pause into all these different friend groups, and like how many people have different opinions on stuff, but it's like they don't even think about the old things anymore. It's like how fast we evolve. It's crazy to me. Like
I mean, that is evolution of breeding, though. I mean, you want you want your next batch to always be better, to improve more, little, even if it's just little tweaks.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. I just think it's just so crazy how fast everything is evolving in this hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. COVID was just what 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, we had that. They had that boom. Everybody is like, you know what I'm saying? Everything took off, right? Then everything dropped back down. Then like genes that you heard of, that came out in the 90s or that was around since the 90s are starting to now make a comeback, like really make buzz in the streets now. Like it's just crazy how everything is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just be feeling like like I thought personally, like is everything happening too fast? Or like now we got like shed testing. So like I don't know. I just be thinking about different things like that. That's like probably one of my Dope Boy Chronicles, Dope Boy Fresh thoughts or something like that. Like it's a thing that I think about. Like I'm just thinking about like damn. Like I hope it ain't moving too fast to where it's like we're not keeping up with what the market is, or just what everybody's asking. But like the demand for things sometimes. I don't know.
No.
But
you got breeders like myself that keep it in the slow lane too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I didn't need to. I wish I could. I want to meet more breeders like that too. Like I mean, I heard some people talk about it, but then I feel like I run into more people that's more so on the, the recessive, the doubles, the triple, or not even the doubles for real now. It's like the triples, and that's all I've been hearing lately is triples, triples, triples. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I guarantee you by halfway through this season, we're gonna be hearing about the quads.
I
I
mean,
just
yeah,
think that
but that's a
everything
good
moves so
thing, right?
fast. Get it? But like, I just feel like sometimes like the work wasn't done, or it's like we haven't even really got into the meat pause of the doubles. Shit, much less the singles for real. Like when it comes to adding the codoms and stuff like that, and see what else could do what could now look how we got all these dinkers that's popping out now. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the whole hobby is not necessarily resetting, but it's like now it's going to like chapter 1 was all of that, and now it's like now it's chapter 2. Chapter 2 is we got a whole bunch of dinkers and shit. Now we got to add back to chapter 1. So now we got to add dinkers and all that to the stuff from the doubles or the singles and all that stuff to figure out how they look with that too. Now, like I don't know, I just think it's amazing. Like you said, the evolution is amazing. It's different. I enjoy it though. And I'm pretty sure you do. So I didn't mean to take away from you, Aaron. I'm sorry. That just got my mind and my gears going.
All
I'm
good.
sorry. I apologize. But so would you say that Justin was like a major influencer in your coming up, or do you have other like people that like mentor the people that you look for, like that you talk to and you get a lot of inspiration from?
Well, not in the beginning.
Mhm.
In the beginning, I was just looking at what I wanted to make and stuff. And then, after I acquired all my snakes, and then, then I started making friends with some of the people I bought snakes from, or that I met on Instagram. But as far as like my plan and how I went about things and what I wanted to, work on and stuff, I didn't really have any mentors or stuff. And like Justin. Justin makes really nice snakes. Yeah, no doubt. But for me, it's just that he has so much videos out there that you can just watch so many things, right? And so like, I just like to watch it all so that you can see just the variety and all the different genes and how they interact with each other and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah. As far as like. Now, like I'm not really one of those people that get influenced too much by others. Like I tend to just
stay
kind of like do my own thing. Yeah. I kind of like to figure things out on my own and like, but like definitely like watch what other people are doing and see the interaction of the different genes and stuff like that, and then just on my own try to figure out like how I can incorporate that or you use that knowledge and stuff. Yeah.
No, I feel that. Brandon was asking, did you used to watch Billy from Mutation Creation and Austin and all them?
I did a little. I did a little. I pretty much watched most of everyone's videos. But then after like I went through it all, I would always find myself going back. Justin just has the most videos with like the most variety of stuff. So I'd always find myself going back to that and just watching them all again to like, yeah. And I was working for Husqvarna, so in Texas, so I would have a lot of times where like I would drive a lot, like 12-hour drives, and then
just cut that on.
Yeah, the whole time I'm just watching all the videos while I'm driving and stuff.
Yeah, no, I got you on that. I find myself doing that sometimes too. Like, you might not intentionally be trying to, but that algorithm on YouTube just kicks you right back to what you used to watch, or just give you a variety of that person. Especially if they got a lot of videos, it'll definitely kick you back to that. So ain't nothing wrong with that. I get it. And he's definitely one of the, like, if not the biggest influencer in the game right now. He's definitely the top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it. It makes sense.
Easily.
It's going to be right. Yeah, like I don't think honestly, like anybody that's been in the hobby at least a year, bro, that's actually been like watching like YouTube. I don't think nobody does not. I don't think they would like nobody does not know who Justin is. Like somehow you have been influenced by Justin somehow, some way. So I definitely feel you on that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, there's a lot of breeders that making really nice stuff, but some of them don't even have any videos, on YouTube
Yeah.
to watch or like, so like.
I wish they did though.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool.
Yeah. And you can just tracking people's progress. So that's why I'm just watching their progress and watch how they come up with the stuff that they're making. I think that'd be pretty cool. I definitely agree with that. Like, definitely see what's up. Do you do YouTube by chance?
We film stuff and we're gonna start it, but like we're trying to compile a few or several videos before we start it, just so that I guess my understanding is like you don't want to like just post a video and have like a long gap. You kind of want to post consistently in the
yeah, for sure.
We're in that process right now, compiling videos. We should be good like soon, because like I said, I have 5 clutches that are hatching in April, and then got I think there's one in May, and then got more should be coming up, so should have some content to film.
How many clutches have you been shooting for this season? Like how y'all shooting for?
I think we might hit around 20, 28, 30, somewhere around there.
That ain't bad. No, that's a lot. That's a lot of damn snakes, but that ain't bad. That's a lot of snakes, but that ain't bad. You what? How big is your collection? If you don't mind me asking.
We have 41 females and 5 males.
41 female breeders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have more hatchlings, but yeah.
And
breeders, we have breeders. 5 males.
Well, they're busy.
Yeah, if you want to like, so I don't know if you guys want to talk about my ratios and stuff, but
yeah, get into it.
I mean, that's a lot to a little, so yeah, why not?
Yeah. So kind of how I viewed it when I was, coming up with my plan and stuff is, obviously I realized that it's a risk, right, to not have, how everyone talks about backup males and stuff, and so I lived in Hawaii, so I never kept snakes, but like we'd breed like a lot of fish, like we try to acquire like rare wild caught fish from different places along. So I'm used to working with like live animals and stuff, and things go wrong. Sometimes they die in shipment. Sometimes all kind of things happen, right? Or sometimes they just won't breed, or you take years to breed and they just won't, or the eggs keep fungusing and stuff like that. So when it came to the snakes, I was aware that it's way better to have backup males. But how I looked at it is, I guess several things that I looked at is that, one, I feel like the best way to maximize your budget is to have multiple females and then have like a powerful male to go to all those females, right? And so, and powerful or very purposeful, right? So like, in other words, you might have like, all kind of clowns. Say if you work in clowns, you might have clown females with all different kinds of genes, but maybe they're all missing yellow belly and spot nose, right? And then you get one, even if it's not super expensive, but it's like a spot nose, red stripe, yellow belly clown, and then you hit all the different females. You might have like a black pastel GHI clown, or like Russo, various genes, right? But if you hit it with one male that has spot nose, red stripe, and yellow belly, which is all good genes to have in clown, then you kind of you get a lot of variety and you can get a lot of good things in that, right? So
yeah, for sure.
I wanted to have powerhouse males going to all my females, and the way I kind of looked at it is I realized that some of them might not go, but I felt like with 5 males, and they're in different projects and whatnot, but still with 5 males, I felt like, as long as I'm not, really hard luck, at least maybe 3 out of 5 should go, right? And I felt like if 3 out of 5 should go and I get like 15 clutches out of that, I should be able to generate enough money to buy more males if those other two don't catch on soon, right?
Right.
And then we had, I saved money in the budget and stuff like to buy more males if those the males didn't work out, but I just kind of took that shot, took that chance, and the other reason why is because I didn't, like if you get a backup male, like the backup male is not going to be free, right? So like let's just to throw out some numbers, right? Like say you're gonna get a male and it's like 15 grand for a male, right? 10 grand, doesn't matter what, but let's just say 10 grand for an even number. It's not like the backup male is going to be free, right? So and then if say the backup male is going to be, you're not going to buy it. If you get a 10 grand male, you're not going to buy a backup male that's like $1,000 or $1,000. You're probably going to want one that's like $5,000 or something, right?
Yeah.
So then, but then if you only had 10 grand, I'd rather just take my chances on that 10 grand male instead of buying a male that is like 7 grand, 7 grand, and then 3 grand. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how
I see what you're saying.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
You pretty much just invest all in with the male that you want to get from the beginning.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're not really worried about the backup. You're gonna do everything with that male, and you basically with the females, you're giving yourself more odds to add those genes in with whatever the female has to kind of expand on what you got.
It's definitely a good plan.
Yeah, but like going forward, now that
you're making your backups too. Yeah, you're making.
Yeah, I definitely going to hold back, multiple males now. Right?
Yeah, it makes sense though. Like I get where you're going with it. It makes sense. So let me ask you this: so what's the contingency in the event that, like you said, what if you got that one male, right, that's going to 5 females, and what if none of those females go? Then what?
Well, I mean, that's just how it goes, right?
Look at all. They just draw the cards.
That's male on auction.
But like, and like my odds is actually a lot worse than 5 to 41 seams because, like on the dream, like I have some dream sickle project. It's not one of my priorities, but it's so on that one I only have like 4 females, so that one is running like 1 to 4. 1.4, right? So like the chocolate DG clown, he probably has like I don't even know. Might have like 20 females.
Females, yeah. I think chocolate definitely a gene that's been hot this year. Like
he's a beast though. That was our biggest investment. JP Reptiles Canada, that he had that thing, and I was so stoked to. I remember as soon as I seen it, I messaged him. And I was so worried that someone would buy it in the meantime, but like I was lucky enough that I got it. So, but that guy, that boy, he just eats constantly. Like I think he's like 1,800 grams now.
Nice.
He pretty much eats through the season, and he locks everything. And like I think when we first started breeding him, he was like maybe 14 or 1,500 grams. Like now he's like 1,800 grams.
Yeah, that boy deserving of 20 females.
Yeah, so we got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even though like you'd probably want him that big if you're running him that strong.
Yeah,
for sure.
And he saw it throughout this. Like he would get up to like 1,600, and it had some periods where he wasn't eating as much, or he stopped eating, and then he would come back down to like 1,450 grams, but. But then, I also purposely bought my males early because I knew the ratios I wanted to run, and I wanted them to have good size so that if they do come off of food, I could be confident that, I don't have to worry as much. So that's pretty much what happened. Like he would seesaw, he would come back down to 1,400, but he would still lock. So I would watch him, and because he's 1,400 grams, I'm not as concerned, right? Yeah. But then he would start eating again, and like now he's, like I said, he's back up like probably about 1,800 now.
Nice.
I just want to rewind that for a second. Like a lot of people might have missed that. Like, cause a lot of people was preaching, get your female. But even with you getting your male, you went ahead and invested in a great male, and you got him to the point where he can breed more than 5 females. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause you put in the initial, you fed him and you got him up to where he can still, you know what I'm saying? So that's another way people could look at it besides just get your female, get your female, get your female, then get your male like 2 years in or something.
And
like that.
then start feeding your male, wait till he's 500 grams, and then try him.
Yeah, like
no, I still bought all my females first. But I just bought my male earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you found the one that you wanted. He had the key genes that you wanted, and then you were like, okay, boom, I want to do this. I'm gonna invest in this one. I got the females.
Yeah, I'm
you know
a big
what I'm saying?
fan of letting my males mature personally too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Brandon was asking, how many locks do you normally run with what is Jamil? How many locks do you normally do, like with the female?
It just depends. Like some of them like 2 locks and then it was good. Some of them was 5 locks. It just depends.
Do you ultrasound?
Yeah, I ultrasound.
Okay.
But like if because he's bigger, because he always locks, because he keeps eating throughout the season, like if the female's stuck at like 14 millimeters or something, and the next month comes, I just throw him in again.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
So sometimes if the female takes long to build, like it ends up being like 5 locks sometimes.
Yeah. I got the same shit going on right now. That's why it's taking so long. Because I'm like, some females just seem to be stuck at 10 forever, and then all of a sudden it's 2-3 months down the road. I'm like, bro, what's up? And now you're throwing him in one more time.
Yeah.
So I get it. I definitely get that. Have you ever had any scares though? Like anything like with some of your other males? I know you got the big boy, but do you have any other males that's a little smaller that you probably like been a little worried about, like they went on food for a long period of time or something like that?
A little, but like so my other main male that I really like is I have a lace Batman. But that boy's like same thing. He's like 17, maybe 1800, maybe 1700. That one, because that one was seesawing too. That one just started eating again. So I think it's about 1700. And then I have a Cypress spot nose black pastel yellow belly clown male, and that one is about 1450 or something like that. So a lot of my males is big. My smallest male is like about 800 something. That's my entry dreamsicle, but that one only has 4 females it has to breed, so I'm not.
Yeah, you're not too pressed.
And that project doesn't like. I'm not real worried. If that project doesn't go or goes.
If you hit or miss, I got you.
Yeah, if it goes, it goes. Yeah. And then I have a Enchi yellow bellied DG double head clown pied male. That male is like 900 something grams or something. But so that one I'm a little bit more careful with, but still got decent size.
Yeah, not for sure. Shit, as long if they still eating, some people. Do you try? Let's say you're breeding, and then like in between, breeding or whatever. Do you like normally like give them a smaller meal or something like that? The males.
Yeah, so
you do.
I feed my animals twice a week. So I
You said twice.
So usually twice a week, everything, even the males. So I feed. So I feed, and then usually the next day, I pair them up.
I got you. I be doing it. So I got that from Brian. Brian be doing it. He told me shit. You feed and then throw them in the next day. It works. I don't know how, but it works. I feel like they normally will be full though, but I guess it just works.
It works 75% of the time, 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the males I just feed a little smaller. More to knowing that I feed them twice a week. I just feed them to kind of like more for maintenance and like slightly gain weight, but
keep something in their stomach.
Yeah, I try not to get them like I try not to give them huge meals so that the next day when I throw them in, they don't have issues and stuff.
I got you.
Yeah.
What's up, Angel? What's up, John? What projects are you deep in right now? I know you said you like Clown, DG, and stuff like that. So what you got back there in the racks?
My main project is DG Hypo Clown. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
you want to show some stuff in
my
that?
most the one I'm most excited about, and then other than that, I have lots of clowns, just regular clowns, and then DG Clown Pieds, and then Dreamsicle. That's all.
Damn, Elias. He said everything that you don't like, Elias, except for pod.
Yeah.
Elias just tapped. You want to get into it? Let's get into it. Let's see some of those if you don't mind. The one that I know you probably breeding and you got something to share, but we don't mind.
Yeah, a lot of the females are kind of like, well, the females aren't that fun to look at anyway. Right? Like I got stuff that are like,
what I'm about to say, you gotta remember too, like even so, people that might not have seen them before, you know what I'm saying? Like certain combinations and stuff, still good to show. But it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, so I can show stuff that are already laid, and then there's a couple things that I guess is kind of cool to look at, even though it might not be the most exciting stuff, but they're nice to look at.
Elias said I forgive him.
What up, Elias?
Oh, this thing's in shed.
It's in shed.
Yeah. You can look at it anywhere. So this is in shed.
Oh, that's
believe it or not. It's kind of, you can barely tell it's pinky, but yeah, this is a yellow belly dreamsicle female.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
That's nice.
I didn't realize dreamsicle. I mean, I know they were nice, but I didn't realize like that they were really that nice.
I didn't realize they made such good adults.
Yeah. Like they're very nice adults. That was a very nice thing to look. Even if it was in shadow, it's a nice thing to look at.
Visually pleasing, I like to say.
So much things are in shed.
Facts. What up, Benna? You just came in, ain't saying nothing. How you doing?
This one just laid. This one just laid a little while ago, so it's a little skinny. But I guess since it's late, I can show it. So this is a black pastel, a Wookiee, red striped clown female. It's pos yellow belly, but
that's nice.
Pos yellow belly, but I don't think it's yellow belly.
I was actually looking at that snake on your Instagram today.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so this was paired to a lace Batman. We got.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so her eggs are in the incubator.
And you said black pastel, Wookiee,
red stripe,
possible yellow.
Clown. Yeah, possible yellow, but I don't think so though. But that would be cool if it ends up being yellow belly.
Red stripe.
That's a nice snake.
Man, that's a damn good female right there.
Yeah, now that got me anxious to see because I got what I'm waiting on right now is leopard Wookiee. This went to a red stripe yellow belly clown. So I'm trying to see what those gonna turn my light. I think Juan hit some shit like that last season.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if his had like cryptic, but I can't wait to see him though.
Yeah. You know what was good in clown? Cinnamon.
Yes, sir. You already know what Thor is at. I'm definitely gonna be running that up.
The proof is in the fucking pudding, man.
This is a lace Batman. So this is a boy. Like I said, it's like about 1,700 grams.
Can we see the? Yeah, let me see the bottom. That's nice. I wonder if not Wookiee, leopard and acid and confusion, they're not related in some way because I'll be seeing them lines on the bellies in those specific genes.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy. The parent will be produced. Oh, yeah, the lace 5 genes. He gonna have some crazy lace shit. Definitely don't sleep on this man. Do not sleep on Matsu, man. Hey, Ron number 4. Do not sleep on them.
So this is like the ones I was saying. Like it's not that fun to look at, but this is a fire
Where you tripping?
fire spot nose hurricane.
That's a nice ass snake. You tripping?
Crazy though.
Listen, let me go ahead. Fire what?
Fire spot nose hurricane double head DG clown. She's
That
pretty
thing's a
big.
banger.
That is
Yeah,
a
she's
fucking
like-
banging snake.
She made
visually pleasing.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at her hairstyle.
She gave us some bangers this year.
She's still
And she's already like ready to go again, I think.
Man, that's a good look. It's a very
Hey,
good looking
listen.
adult.
I was about to say, Aaron, don't I'm something that I gotta learn to do too. Don't ever downplay your shit, bro. Don't downplay your shit. Cause that snake was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was a really nice
Especially with
video.
the hurricane. Especially with the hurricane. Mike just clocked out. I said, man, you can never downplay yourself, bro. Don't downplay yourself.
You're the only one that's gonna hype you up like you.
That's right.
Facts.
My mama said I'm
Listen,
handsome.
This is a simple combo. This is a blackhead red striped clown, female.
I like that. I like that too.
Yeah,
that is nice.
I like that a
so
lot.
this should be interesting. I put the black pastel cypress spot nose, black pastel yellow belly, clown boy on her.
I
So it
always
should be
dig
cool
the dorsal spots on these.
You said what?
Technically,
The spots on the dorsal.
And dorsal.
Yeah. In that combo, I always love the little spots on the dorsal.
Oh wow. Is that because of the black head? Maybe?
Nah, Red Stripe does that, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Level 1 breeder here. I don't know. Shout out to Rich. Shout out to Capital City.
I can show this.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. My mama said I'm visually
This is a
pleasing.
big girl, but this is another one. She's not the nicest to look at, but this is a super red stripe yellow belly clown that is double head DG hypo or hypo DG.
Wow.
So this is
super red stripe
yellow
That's
belly
power.
clown, double head DG
Yeah.
hypo.
That's power.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So I'll be
Bro,
it'll
and
be cool.
stop coming to the screen saying there's nothing nice to look at.
Well, you know, clowns when clowns get big, they're not.
I get that they're not as what they look like as babies, but that's why you putting lace in your stuff. What's good, Stan?
Here, this one kind of went off food, so it's kind of skinny, but it started eating again. This one is pretty cool, even though it has pastel. So this thing is, yeah, this from Aussie. It's super orange. It's high intensity super orange dream. What is it? High intensity super orange dream, yellow belly, leopard, firefly, clown.
No spot nose in there.
So it almost looks DG. Like the thing is so like.
Oh, it's
when
not
it was,
DG? I thought
no,
it was DG.
That's that
When it
super OD and fire probably doing that.
Yeah, and it's Aussie's high intensity line. So the thing
that
is,
high
like,
intensity
crazy.
makes a difference, people. I'm telling you.
You know what's so crazy? Man, you froze. You know what's so crazy to me? I still did it. I paused. But I'm kind of mad that I sold that orange dream that I had now, because looking at that shit, kind of crazy. I'm just mad it didn't have no hits.
Right, we can look at this.
Yeah, bro.
This is
Look,
kinda-
Mark, you even got the chat telling you, bro. Stop doubt. Don't ever doubt yourself, bro. You got heat. We're seeing the heat that you have, bro. You're literally just bringing.
Here, this is
fire
pretty
after
cool to
fire.
look at. So,
There we go.
Brian, you work Scrambler, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So this I didn't buy this as Scrambler. I got this from Reptile Genetic Services. You know, Ben from
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got this as a black pastel or a OOD black pastel GHI calico female. And
I mean, as soon as you put that up to the screen, I knew.
oh, okay.
Scrambler
Yeah,
in
so
there?
I don't know if it's GHI. To be honest, I kind of think it's not GHI. But
You
like,
see no blacks in that snake, bro.
I mean, if there was a snake
Like-
for a candidate for that, that's it right there.
but yeah, so what I found out is, so what happened is Ben posted this on one of his on Instagram, and then Chris Hernan commented that it's Scrambler
Yeah.
in his opinion, and then we found out from Ben that Ben said that the mom came from Chris Hernan. So we're thinking that it is Scrambler.
Yeah, I would say. I
Fairy
mean,
Scrambler boy.
it
So
has
I put the lace,
every telltale sign, even the dots on the top.
the dots on the top, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put
I
the
must
lace
have definitely
Batman on
said,
him,
yeah.
on her.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Ooh,
Should be cool.
man.
Yeah. Even
That
more
snake
4
itself
degrees.
was a
That
fucking
should
smoke
that
show.
should be an awesome pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That snake
That
is
would be
a
nice.
smoke show.
That thing was
Smoke
badass.
show. Yeah, that shit was
As
crazy.
soon as he put that on the screen, I was like, yep, I know what that is.
That is fucking crazy. That was a smoke show.
Shoot, we got some cool stuff, but like I think they're like gonna lay soon, so I don't wanna
Nah,
mess
you
with
gotta
them.
don't disrupt
Yeah.
them. Don't disrupt them. Nah, don't disrupt them.
See what else we can. Okay.
Yeah, even the chat was saying they don't see. Some people were saying they don't see GH.
But
Yeah, I don't think that's GHI. You can look at this. Let's see, because this isn't ready to go yet, but it's getting close, getting there. So this is an OD spot nose confusion double head DG clown female. She doesn't want to bring her head out.
No, it's confusing. That's nice.
She's being shy. So like,
That's nice. I like the hair stamp. Yeah, that's nice.
yeah,
I'm excited for this pairing
that's
once
clean.
we can pair it because my male is the chocolate DG clown head hypo. So if we can make a confusion Dark Knight, I kind of would want to see that.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't
Yeah,
think about that.
Me too.
Yeah,
I would
so
like to
this
see
is
that too.
cool.
I'm trying to make Dark Knights
Dark Knight
myself
is-
this year.
Dark Knight is
Just
what?
not
Chocolate
the
Batman?
confusion.
Dark Knight is chocolate spot nose.
Spot nose Batman?
Yeah.
I mean, not
I'm
Batman.
trying to
Chocolate
make it
Spot
with
Nose Clown.
cinnamon and fire.
Mm.
Also,
He's
hopefully I hit one.
Cinnamon Fire, Dark Knight.
Cinnamon Dark Knights alone are just incredible looking.
Yeah, those are cool.
That's
We
really
gotta, yeah, a
Somebody
lot of
make
the other
the
stuff.
Somebody got to make the penguin next.
A lot of
The
the other
penguin?
stuff is in
Yeah,
shred.
I need somebody to make
The
the penguin.
penguin.
next. I heard they got the. Didn't they have like the Riddler or something like that? Like that's a
Nah,
combination. or something?
that was taken by somebody else, not into the
Oh.
clown category.
Oh, a whole different type of combo.
Yeah, it was an acid combo.
How
A
the hell would
lot
they
of
do
the
that?
other.
The
Huh?
Riddler.
The
Where is
Riddler.
it?
Yeah,
A lot of
why
the
would they do
stuff
that?
is either in shed or
What
like
about the ladies?
kind of like,
What about the
Yeah.
babies?
yeah, we can look at babies. The junk thing about that is like couple of the best ones is in shed. We can look at it anyway here.
That would be nice, right? The Riddler, like be a puzzle
That
Batman.
would be dope. That would be dope. if
This
it
thing
was
is deep in shed,
Whoa,
Damn.
deep in shed. But
man, I
The
love
fact that
it
he
when
said
the
that's a
clowns
baby
give
is so
that
crazy,
effect.
bro.
well, yeah,
Get,
I
like,
feed
the
them.
monster symbols on it or something like that.
I feed them good, so this thing is like almost
How long
500
ago was
grams
this hatched?
already.
How long ago was this
Um,
hatched?
Not that long ago. I can check.
You ain't gotta
hold on.
kill yourself.
Man,
about it.
that thing's cool looking. I love the
That's a
clowns with that
crazy
pattern.
Yeah, I like them too. Like that hieroglyphic type of look.
Yeah.
Like, Yeah, I like that shit.
They look like
too.
almost like monster symbols.
Yeah, I like that shit a lot. That's
It
why I
had-
was
So
that
great.
So
cinnamon.
this hatch 1122. It's like
in
500
November.
grams.
Damn.
That was 3 months ago.
I need to switch to the 2-a-days. That's what I'm. Damn, that's a healthy ass snake. Me
I
and
think it's a
Christian
banger.
P, we got 10 pairings going
let's
right
see.
now with it. Yes, sir, Stan. Definitely looking
Oh,
forward to
yeah.
that. I think I got some rainbow shit going over there.
We can look
Oh,
at,
yeah,
so we can
yeah.
look at some stuff.
What was the next snake you just had up there, Matsu?
I think that's a fire DG Dark Knight, hurricane DG Dark Knight. So fire, hurricane, spot nose, chocolate, DG clown, and its head hypo.
And you hatched that?
Yeah,
Congrats.
that was from that
fucking
female. Oh, thanks. That was from the that super big female, the fire. Spot
Yeah, the
nose
one that we
hurricane
looked at.
double head.
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah,
was her
that was
kid?
the mom.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah.
Right.
That
That's
was
This one
that's
is-
wild.
That was
This is pretty simple. This is just a fire chocolate triple head hypo DG clown. It's a male.
That's nice too,
This
though.
one's
So I'm sensing you
available.
really like chocolate.
yeah. Well, my male's chocolate, so a lot of things have chocolate. But yeah, I do like chocolate in clown.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you
nice. and calm.
have you thought about getting Stranger into your stuff?
Yes, I don't have stranger right now, but yeah,
Yeah.
I want to add that. Let's see.
Damn, that was not that first snake is still on my damn mind. That first snake was fucking great.
Yeah, that thing is badass.
It's
So this-
fucking crazy. You got more from that clutch?
Yeah, this is just a hurricane clown, but it's a double head hypo desert ghost female.
That's the whole back.
Yeah, hold that.
Man,
Let us know too.
But
What's
it's a
not
pretty
on that.
nice. It's a pretty nice hurricane clown though.
No, that's nice. It is.
after
Yeah.
seeing some hurricane clowns that look like that, I'm almost positive that I sold a couple as regular clowns now.
Out of the
Oh,
other clutch, the trick clutch.
Yeah. I still have that male. I'm not letting go of him until I test him.
Yeah, nah, facts, because I definitely want some hurricane stuff. So I like your stock. Banner, did you freeze again?
This
I don't
girl.
know.
So this girl, this was a boob egg from the same clutch. When it hatched, it was
Wow.
23 grams. So it's good
Oh,
now.
wow.
It's I think it's like how
Man, that
23
thing's
grams. That's a banger, bro.
it's 200 something grams. So this is when it first hatched too, it was so small, and I thought it was Desert Ghost, but I don't think so now. I think it's just a Fire Dark Knight. It's a Fire Dark Knight that is double head DG hypo. It's a girl, so this is a
That's
holdback too.
nice.
I like what fire
Yeah.
does a clown also.
Yeah. I'm
It's a
liking
really
what's going
nice
with this
answer.
chocolate, to be honest.
I do like what fire does the clown, but I want to work like vanilla instead of fire.
Yeah, vanilla's nice too. Hey, if you did vanilla and
Wow.
chocolate together, would you call that? What would you call that? Like a latte or some shit?
I don't know, but here I can show you that. So this
He got some. Hold on 1 second.
I need somebody to send me a vanilla double head hypo clown.
So
I got
this
chocolate.
right here. This is
wow.
vanilla. So this is vanilla enhancer triple head hypo DG hypo clown G stripe.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
The head is like
bright as
crazy.
hell.
The
Look at
thing,
the head on that
Yeah, I was
shit.
about to say.
yeah,
man,
the thing it glows like.
like, neon.
Yeah.
Bro, it literally looks like it's a neon snake in your hand. from
And so
over
like
here.
this is like what I was talking about earlier, like how so like this is an adult, but like it's pretty
That's
clean
beautiful.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is very much so.
And
The
hey,
vanilla.
people can argue there's no such thing as quality, but I would
Yeah,
I
it's
say
definitely
watch
quality in jeans, bro. That shit
pretty-
is
I
sick.
want the pretty aging snakes. Like that
hope-
makes
yeah.
it all worth it to me.
I got a
I really
vanilla
hope
here that
this one goes.
I hatched out a year ago. I might just keep her around. Just use her and just get some hits into her and keep on with that.
That one,
Yeah,
that one
nobody
might
want to see him
actually
to buy.
go.
You bred her this year?
Yeah. So that
Okay.
I took it out because so the chocolate boy bred her. So because you was asking about
Oh.
chocolate and vanilla.
You
I
said that
can't
was
wait
a.
to see that.
You said that was a fire Dark Knight.
Well, the other one, yeah, Fire Dark Knight.
Okay,
wanna
because
see
I
it
have a
again,
chance
or-
of hitting one of them this year, so that's cool to
Oh,
know that they look
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So this is just a red stripe desert ghost that is double hit hypo clown.
It's crazy how
Gosh.
yellow DG makes that shit, bro.
Look at what
Doesn't wanna
DG
show
did to
his-
that.
Red stripe.
You know what that looks like? You ever seen fuck. It's a feature. It's like I can't even explain that shit. You know, like damn, I can't even explain it, bro. It's like a painting or a drawing, but it looks I don't know if you say it looks 2D or 3D or some shit, but it just looks different. I don't know how to explain that. I have to show y'all what I'm talking about later date. I apologize.
I love when you struggle though. Keep trying.
That's crazy. That's very crazy that you like to watch somebody else struggle. What kind of mother are you? I think you're supposed to be more caring than that shit.
Spot nose. What else?
So it's a chocolate spot nose double
Okay.
hit DG clown.
Bro,
Actually,
you really the chocolate is your lane, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Chocolate is
Man,
definitely your lane.
yeah, but look how black that is. Like even farther down the body and the sides. Look how black it
Yeah.
stays.
That's a good ass quality, bro. That you got some good quality shit.
I have.
I thought
it's in-
it was more brown.
I think it's in.
What's making it so black?
The chocolate, I guess.
Oh, here,
Or is
perfect.
that just the interaction with spot nose?
Sure,
So-
perfect.
But
this
I
thing-
know we-
interaction.
This thing just shed, so that's perfect. I thought it was in shed. So this is the same thing, but with hurricane. So you can
Ooh.
see the head is all blushed out, like
Yeah, but look
Yeah,
at
the
the
head
way
is a whole
the
different
dorsal
damn
stripe
color.
goes into
And
the
then-
head like that.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
the it's all blushed out, and the head stamp is gone. Like
Oh my fucking god.
That's
Look at that
fucking
shit.
cool looking.
That's a female?
Look at this.
this is a male.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
triple head
Ooh.
hypo DG
Look at
clown,
this snake.
and then the belly is crazy because of the hurricane compared to the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah.
Bro, that is a nice ass snake.
Head.
And you said it's hot
That's a-
hit for what now? DG Clown?
Hypo DG clown.
Like a mohawk,
Hypo
right?
DG Clown. Yeah, that shit terrible.
So this is
That
a
shit did have
pretty
a
cool
mohawk.
male actually, because even though it's just head, like it's a triple head, it's like, you know what I mean, it's automatically chocolate or spot nose, and then
Yeah.
so if you hit the
Oh, yeah,
hurricane,
spot nose and chocolate allelic.
yeah.
Yes.
So when you hit the hurricane, it's automatically gonna be also chocolate or spot nose. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm about to put my
Yeah,
fucking
for sure.
spot nose- I'm about to put my chocolate to my fucking Batman female. Fuck that.
You didn't know that?
Not my spot nose. No, well, I did, but I didn't never really think about it. It's like, you know, when you be doing these shows and you see what people are producing, it's like it's starting to
Yeah.
click.
Well, moved on to
Do
Dark
it.
Knights now.
Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy. Damn, that was a man, bro. I
I'm
need
sticking to my
hurricane, bro.
plan.
No, stick
So
to
this-
your plan.
Oh, I like that.
I didn't put it into that female yet anyway. That's
That
nice.
is clean.
I think, well, it's a chocolate DG clown it's a female chocolate DG clown that's head hypo, but I think
It
it's
is
also
clean.
red stripe. I'm not positive on the red stripe, but like the
Test
dad is a chocolate DG clown that's head hypo, and like he's like a way more dark. You know, it's all dark in here more. And
Yeah.
like, if you look at this one, the entire dorsal is blushed.
I like
And-
I like that though. I like
It-
that.
it-
It's like highlighted. The alien
It
head
seems
part
to
of
be
it.
something more than chocolate.
Yeah, so I think it's a chocolate red stripe DG clown,
Yeah, I
That's
think
head
so
hypo.
too.
but I'm not
Yeah, that's nice.
positive on the red stripe. But
Shit,
it's a
just-
girl and it's a whole back, so it doesn't matter that much.
I mean, it definitely looks more than just chocolate DG.
Yeah, it's for
That's
the
nice.
chocolate DG clowns that I saw, it doesn't they don't have quite as much blushing on the dorsal.
Right.
Mm,
But
Ooh, that's a pretty snake.
Nice.
that's a nice.
this one too. So this one just hatched. This one hatched in
got some heat.
October. But the thing is, like,
them 2 a days,
did-
baby. Them 2 a
that
days.
this thing is like 650 grams.
Them 2 a days is it.
Damn, man.
2 a week, actually.
Yeah, she's a beast. Then I
John
guess-
from Mission said the dorsal should have stayed black with chocolate if no red stripe was in there. You think
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was really, really confident about that, but then I saw a video that Rice Reptiles posted on YouTube, and they had a chocolate DG clown that the dorsal had a lot of blushing too. But then I was also thinking that theirs could be red stripe as well, you know. So you never.
Yeah.
Because
No,
the test for red stripe, from what I heard, there's like multiple lines of red stripes. So there's
That's what it's coming back as. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing
Yeah.
too.
So I didn't
But
test
but
it.
I think now, like when they run the test, they will test for both. Like they'll like if you pay for a red stripe test, they test for both. So just to make sure, you know, it's either one or whatever.
But have they even figured out both yet? I didn't hear.
Yeah, I think they have both tests.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they have both tests. I think that's why I said they're testing for both. I just have to I'll send you the link to the video that I saw just to make sure that's what I heard. But I think they are testing for both.
Because
John was asking. Go ahead.
I also recently learned that there's multiple lines of fire. And it won't test. Some of the lines won't test. I learned that with one of the clutches I had.
Like, shit.
But what was that? What were you gonna say?
I was saying that they had LSR fire and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They asked. John was asking, "What is your favorite snake and what is the favorite that you produced?"
Oh, the one that's in shed, for sure.
The first one that you showed, right?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that shit
But
was fucking crazy.
When it pipped and the head came out, that thing was glowing, like it was so
I
bright.
hope you got that egg cutting on camera, so when you put the content out, we can see your expressions when you cut the eggs.
Actually, I don't cut, so.
Oh, you just let them pip?
Yeah, I just pipped and I saw it in the incubator and I was like, and that was only my second clutch, so I wasn't, I don't have much experience at knowing what's DG or what's what, but you could just tell that it was different.
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
You can look at some of the other, so.
Go for it.
Let's see.
Go for it. Congrats, Stan. I hope that works out for y'all, man. Definitely hope you got some head rainbow stuff.
That'd be cool.
Visual rainbows. That'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, I'm interesting to see what people do with that project.
Yeah. Did you see that? You remember I was talking about in the beginning when I said like some projects, it's like they've been around for a minute and it's like you don't hear nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom, they take that one or two certain combos and the shit back on the radar and everybody talking about them again. Like genes wise, anyway.
These the pairing for these was Enchi YB DG double head clown pied to an Enchi DG head pied. So everything's DG and then 66 head pied, 50% head hypo. But what's kind of cool is I'm pretty sure that both of these are Enchi YBs. You can see choke blushing on both of them. You can see like all blushed out, right? But what's kind of cool is like if you look at this one's belly,
tore up.
It's all dirty stuff. But then if you look at this one's belly, it's all white. I'm pretty sure this is head pied. So like there's nothing on this belly.
Yeah, it's clean.
And then this one is all like crazy.
But if you look marker wise, that would make sense.
Yeah, but if you look, you can tell it's yellow belly when you look at the sides. Like it has to be yellow belly because you see all that blushing, and it's not white blushing either.
That's and it's got cool. A little bit of a head stamp on it too, right?
You can just kind of tell.
It looks a little brighter than the other one too, a little bit. Well, I thought it did. It maybe with the angle of the lighting. That's nice.
Pretty cool. So the goal of this clutch was just to hit females that are head clown.
With the Inchy, Stan said he got what is that yet? Leopard, vanilla hat rainbow to okay. To a budded hurricane hypo hat rainbow. May the
That would
may
be
the
nice.
odds be in your favor. May the odds be in your favor, Stan. No, real talk. I hope you hit that shit, bro. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait for Bannon to actually
Then,
got some clutches so she can you can see
then
the
in that
excitement on her face.
in that clutch we hit one pied, but this thing is badass. Like,
That's
if you
nice.
look at the pixelation. The pixelation is crazy.
That is nuts.
Yeah, that shit nuts.
It's usually just
Yellow belly
the
pie, ain't it?
lines.
Yeah. Well, it's everything's Desert Ghost, so it's a yellow
Oh, it's a
belly
visual
DG pie.
DG.
Yeah, it has to be. But the pixelation is so crazy.
Man,
That shit
that
is
is
clean.
cool.
Nice.
And
It's like amplified, bro. Like the color, the pixelation, like it just looks
Is Yellow
like,
Belly?
clean. Like yeah,
Yeah.
he's a yellow belly.
look at that thing.
Pixelated like shit. That's nice.
That
That's a
thing's
female
cool.
too.
I don't know. I didn't sex it yet. I usually wait till after I get the test results. I got to test for het clown. That's why. So I hope it's a girl. I hope it's het clown. I guess if it's het clown, I don't really mind if it's a male, but I hope I can. If it's not het clown and it's a boy, I'll probably sell it. But like, it'll be hard to sell because it's such a badass example of yellow belly.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't know. That is a nice snake. Snake. Night nurse.
So this is a different clutch. This pairing was chocolate DG clown head hypo to Enchi Leo pin quad head hypo DG clown pied. So I think this is just a chocolate. No, I think it's a chocolate DG. Yeah, hard to tell, but
I love like darker jeans and Desert Ghosts.
At first, I kind of thought it could be leopard, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just a chocolate. So this one's going to be available once I test. Actually, I'm not sure.
I'm about to say you test first and then you decide if you let it go.
Yeah, because so the goal of this clutch was to it's more for my DG Clown Pie project, that female, but because my male's head hypo and I put it on the chocolate DG Clown head hypo. I put it on I used it, and I'm just going to test for the het pieds and then hold back all the het pied females. I guess I might not be available, but
Brandon said his didn't look like that at all.
Yeah,
Brandon, he had got a chocolate DG. I want to say Inchy or something like that, but it didn't look like that. It was definitely a DG, and it was clean. He was questioning if his was DG at all.
So this is pretty cool. So this is from the same clutch.
Yeah.
This one, I think is just a pinstripe DG clown, and then it's 66% head hypo and 50% head pie.
That's a cool interaction.
Cool. Yeah, like typically I don't really like pinstripe, but this thing looks pretty cool.
That nice in that combination right there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then this one.
Pinstripe. You said pinstripe DG and what?
Pinstripe DG clown, 66 head hypo and 50% head pie.
That's crazy. I got a leopard pin triple head DG hypo clown. I need a female.
Yeah, so the head. So
that's good to see. That's what that look
the
like.
goal.
Nice.
The goal. Hopefully, it's head pie. That was pretty much the goal.
That's fucking nice.
But then this one, I think this one is a leopard chocolate pinstripe clown. and it's het DG, 66% head hypo and 50% head pie. But this thing kind of looks visual hypo, you know, like in real life, it's like super like frosty looking. I don't know,
Yeah.
but the good thing is that I have to test hypo anyway, so we'll find out.
That's,
But
that's a female too, huh?
I haven't sexed it yet.
Oh yeah, you ain't sexed yet. My bad.
And even like you see like how the black parts, like they're all like they're weird. They're not like real black.
They're
I don't know
like
if that
they're
shows
light.
up.
They're really light.
Kind of.
That's fucking
No.
snake. That's a nice snake.
Like does it? I mean, because when I seen you know, like leopard clowns and pinstripe clowns,
Uh,
the ones I've seen, they're kind of like dark and almost like a little bit dirty. This one is pretty clean. Like
Mark said box. Mark said box that
up.
one up, ship it to me.
We'll figure it out together.
yeah, so these
Yeah,
are pretty
all
cool.
his snakes are nice sizes, bro. Pause. He got them on that two of days, that two a
Yeah.
week,
Yeah, but you
regimen.
notice they don't look obese.
Yeah, like they look like they look good, bro. Like
They look like they're healthy.
healthy as hell. Brandon asked, "What's the thought process behind not sexing until you test them? They just a
No.
preference."
Yeah, well, they just seem so tiny and delicate, but more so just because the main reason I do it is because I don't really know what sex I'm hoping for until I find out if they're head pied and
Until you
stuff.
find out their head and all that stuff.
Yeah, so I kind of like to find that out first, and then when you pop it, it's kind of like busting packs, right? Like
Yeah.
Pokemon cards or football cards,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I got you.
Because otherwise, you pop it and you don't even know which one you want
What's in it?
it to be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Shit, that sounds fun, to be honest. Shit, you didn't
Yeah.
and they got some sides, and then you
Add
then
some
you get the shit
suspense,
tested.
and it could be a
Yeah.
win-win.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this I have as an Enchi Hypo DG, and then it's what would it be? Enchi Hypo DG, Het Clown, and 50% Het Pied. So this one I really want it to be Het Pied because Enchi, right? And it's for the
This dude.
Visual, double
But-
visual, and then double hit.
it's double visual, Het Clown, and then 50% Het Pied. So
Yeah.
I'm really hoping this one is Het Pied. But I don't know. Does this look chocolate at all to you guys?
I when it comes to being DG on top of it, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna test for it just because I'm not sure.
Shit, go for it. Brandon said you the gender reveal type of guy.
Yeah, gender reveal. That's pretty funny.
I mean, I don't
Brandon said, yeah, it might look like
because I got some chocolate, but it's like I don't know with DG on top.
And he got
of it.
hypo and DG. He got hypo and DG in that.
Think about
Yeah.
what DG does too. It smooths
true.
everything out, makes it cleaner, brighter. So
Yeah,
it
it's
could
hard to
be.
say.
He said his milky paws.
It's pretty
That's nice,
cool.
though.
I like this one.
I mean, I'm still learning with the whole gene thing too, even though I'm on a gene show.
Shout out to MorphMarket. on the Heart Pull at this network.
I'm such a noob on that show. It's crazy.
And this is pretty
wow.
cool. So this is a chocolate hypo clown that is Het DG
I'm
and
shooting for
50%
that,
Het
bro.
Pie.
I am shooting
I'm not-
for one of those this year, bro.
And I think
remember when everybody's stink was, oh no, you got to get hypo, no, you got to get DG, and now we're looking at hypo DG like
Hypo DGs. Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
goddamn.
You can't beat them, join them.
the cool thing too is I'm pretty sure this thing is Het Pie because again, you look at the belly. The
Yeah,
whole belly is like pure
Yeah.
white, and if you look at the back part, the thing is so
Yeah.
chained.
dragon.
Yeah, like major chain in the back. So I think this one is
yeah, like half of the snake chains.
yeah. It's so chained that it almost makes me feel like it's a chocolate leopard
That's just
clown,
nice,
but I'm not sure. I'm gonna test for leopard just because, like the back part, doesn't it look like leopardish?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's just nice.
But
That's really nice.
but like I said, the belly is so white. I'm pretty sure it's het pied. So that would be a chocolate hypo clown that's double het DG pied.
Need that to be a female too.
If it's a female,
I hope I
well,
hit those this year, bro. Definitely, I can't wait to get some chocolate stuff. You got me inspired with the chocolate, bro. Mr. Willy Wonka himself. Pause.
that's pretty much it for now. I mean, I got some other stuff, but I mean,
Yeah,
just-
bro. I'm definitely rooting for you this season. Even just the females that you got that I know that you're pairing this season, I'm definitely rooting for you, bro. You definitely got
yeah, like
some
if we can do this again, like later on in the year, like I said, I got 5 clutches that's hatching next month.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
Definitely,
have
I
a lot
definitely
more.
love to
So
get you back. Yeah, I
at the
definitely
end of
love
the
to
year,
come, bro. We can do it again.
Sure.
We can definitely revisit, and then we can see some of those the holdbacks from now, then, so we can see the progress, how big they get by then.
Mhm.
That'll
Yeah,
definitely be dope.
they grow
Yeah,
pretty fast.
I definitely like that. So yeah, y'all got anything y'all want to add? I appreciate you showing these snakes, bro. You definitely did this stuff, and you definitely got some heat. Definitely room for you over here at OTP for sure, for sure. We definitely want to bring you back on. I'm about to say something else to you too about that. Oh, let everybody know where they can find you, Aaron. Like on social media and stuff.
No, I got mainly Instagram. Matsu Morphs on Instagram, and then we have Facebook too. But my name on Facebook is Matsu Morphs on Insta. It's basically just to get people to go to my Instagram.
Same.
And but like yeah, but like so that I just whatever I post on Instagram, I automatically post it to Facebook. So and then we're gonna start YouTube soon. I hope soon. But like I said, we're trying to compile multiple videos before we start posting them. So that
do you already have the YouTube set up?
Yeah, well, I got the channel and stuff, but I mean,
shit, y'all follow. Go ahead and follow his channel, man. Give him some followers so that way y'all won't miss it when you first start posting stuff. Y'all may,
yeah. I think I got like 4 subscribers or something.
Yeah,
and then I have MorphMarket. Right now we're just kind of my wife and I we're working on the pics. We're trying to get the pictures so that the colors look correct and stuff. And I think we finally got it. So we're gonna start posting snakes on that soon. It's just Matsu Morphs on MorphMarket too.
You ever thought about going? Y'all ever thought about like TikTok and stuff like that? You know, TikTok can help you.
Actually, I do have TikTok, Matsu Morphs on TikTok too, but I rarely post on
TikTok.
Ever. Yeah.
I wish it was a way you could just like synchronize all them shits and just post one time and it goes to every platform, bro. But they're so damn different, you can't even do it. But I don't know, maybe TikTok might merge with that now because you know they own TikTok now. Whoever owns TikTok.
Who does own TikTok?
I don't know. I thought it was Facebook. That's what I heard.
Who?
Well, I thought originally it was like China or something, right?
Yeah, but you know, but once they did that little ban thing for like a couple of hours, and then next thing it was back up. I think because they either bought rights or some shit like that. Bro, I just seen something on the internet, bro. I'm just telling you what the internet said, and I just saw. I think it's Facebook though. I think they were trying to say like Zuckerberg did that, but I'm not sure. So don't quote me. It's not a quote. It's not a direct quote. I'm not sure. But that's cool. Before we bounce though, let me go ahead and let's show off some merch real quick. We can shout out the folks that that y'all representing. I'm gonna start with you first, Aaron. Who you got on tonight?
Oh, I got
the merch off.
Brother Mike got the banana bread hat.
Yeah, love that logo.
Matsu Morphs.
I need one of them shirts, sir. I gotta get one of them shirts so I can rock
the
merch shows.
Talking about logos, that's a clean ass logo right there too.
Yeah, I like your logo a lot. Yeah, definitely nice.
Thank
Banner.
MorphMarket, Darian, and the man Freddy's.
Man.Freddy. I don't even have one of those shirts. All I got is the shot glasses. Brian,
That's
who
it.
you got?
Repping the home
Yankees.
state.
Brian been in his you've been in your New York bag lately.
Yeah, well, I'm missing home. Maybe I don't know, but repping me.
Oh, there it is.
Put 'em up in the fence.
There it is again. Shout out to you. And I got
This is the
on
OG
Big
shirt,
Double
too.
L. That one of one. Shout out to Big Double L Lil Worm Exotics. You got one of the OG off the plank tees on, man. Old school joint for the first season. But yeah, appreciate everybody that tapped in with us tonight. Thank y'all for tapping in. We appreciate the gift. Thank you, Aaron number 4.
Yeah.
Aaron, appreciate you for tapping in, bro. For real.
Thank you guys.
I just want to say you got a rack full of heat.
Yes, sir, bro. Keep
Thank
doing
you.
what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing and keep what they say, follow. What you say, Brandon? I mean, Brian?
You got a
Stick
rack
to
full
the
of
plan.
heat.
No, what's the motto? Stick to
Mine
the
is
plan.
stick to the plan.
Stick to
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm about to
plan.
say. Stick to the plan. You're supposed to follow it up. You see, you didn't follow it up in time. Nah, but other than that, man, y'all make sure if y'all not watching Genetic Canvas, y'all check that out. If y'all are replay gang, y'all definitely drop the replay gang in the comments. I am BJ. This is Off the Plank. This is the. We'll see y'all next week. Next week is the open panel episode. So we're gonna have some topics. If y'all want, talk about what's hot in the hobby, what's not. Talk about what's going on and how we feel about things, and just get our opinions. Other than that, if you want to get on the panel for next week's show, holler at your boy or holler at anybody that's on the crew, and we'll let
We'll
you know
send
how
you a
we feel
link.
about you. Yeah, or we might let you know how we feel about you. I don't know. Depends how we feel. But other than that, we are out. Holler at y'all next week. Get in.